Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Evziba. Thank you so much for joining. And if you're a returning subscriber, oh, mwah. Thank you for coming back again. Thank you for your loyalty. I do not take it for granted and I appreciate you. If you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the red button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you can always get my video as soon as they are out. Guys, you know already that I am your plug for everything marriage, motherhood, and so much more. So guys, stick around. I will be right back. Yeah guys, today I want to update you. I've been giving you gist about how this motherhood journey has been for me so far, and today I want to update you on the latest things that I have learned. My baby is about 6 months old, and guys, it's been a lot, like a long journey. And I'm just starting. I'm trying to win him at the moment, and it's been a lot of work, a whole lot of work. So what are the changes? What are the things I have noticed, differences? If you've not seen my videos on the truth about postpartum, I will insert the card somewhere around so that you can check that out after this video, or I leave it at the end screen so that you can check it out and have an idea of where I am coming from. So the first thing I'm talking about today, as part of the changes or the things that is happening differently in my life since I had a baby, is menses. Guys, before I got pregnant, I used to have a very regular cycle, and I rarely have menstrual pain. Sometimes I have, some months I do have menstrual pain. Some other months I don't have menstrual pain, depending. I don't know what is the cause of that. My menses came back a week after my baby clocked 4 months, and I was glad it came because I can't imagine it not coming yet. I would have been scared now, hoping that I am not pregnant, you get. In all sincerity, I had no clue that I was expecting anything, because no pain. I think I had ovulated earlier, but I did not notice that it was ovulation because it didn't come as the regular thing I used to experience before I had my baby. I did not know that I ovulated. So when the menses came, I just noticed that I was down there was extremely wet, and I was wondering what's going on. So when I went to the restroom to check, I saw that my pants had stained, so I had to change it. Thank God I have a pad at home, so I wore a pad, changed my pants, and that was it. So I resumed back to my tracking app. I use my period tracker, and I also use Dots. Those are the two apps I use for menses, because I don't want stories that touch. We have to track this thing and make sure that it is very accurate and very regular. Like the date of my first menstrual day, I entered it on that app so that I can monitor and see what is different. And the first thing I observed was, normally I menstruate for 7 days, 7 days being that the first 3 days are always heavy, then the subsequent 2 days are light, and the last 2 days is just until the 7th day. That is when I stop wearing pad. That is when I don't see anything again. You understand? So that is how it used to be. But now, after I had my baby, it changed. It became 4 days. And what I meant is, the first day is heavy, the second day is moderately heavy, and the third day it becomes very light. By the fourth day, I don't see anything again on my pants. It happened like that the first month, it happened that way the second month, and it happened again the third month. So I already noticed that this is like the new pattern my body is experiencing. And so far I've not had any menstrual pain, something I can call pain, because I don't I don't feel very comfortable when I'm menstruating. It's not because I'm feeling pain, but it's just because there is something extra down there that is making me feel not so comfortable. That's just it. But so far I've not had anything that can be categorized as menstrual pain. What of other symptoms like mood swing, anxiety, and all of those things? I don't think I've had any. Sometimes the message just comes, catch me unawares, but I am always prepared as well. So once I just observe that it is around, I wear my pad, change, and that's it. So that's that about menses. Then the next thing about this postpartum that I've observed is fullness of my breast. God, hey, when I got pregnant, the first thing that gave me away was my breast. Like, I was 5 months pregnant and people did not know that I was pregnant. And by the time I was 6 months into the pregnancy, people started asking me, why is your breast this full? You get. And I tried to change my clothing. It wasn't hiding it. Everything was just there. My cup size changed from 34B to 38F. Or is it even 38G? At some point, I wore a G cup at some point. But I never knew that the pregnancy was just a starter for me. Guys, after I had my baby, everywhere was like full. So sometimes I feel so uncomfortable because this is not something I am used to. Just look at yourself, and now he's getting back to his normal size, you understand? But then just look at myself and I see breast everywhere. It's everywhere. So that is another thing that I think I can spot as a change. Since I had my baby, the breast has been extremely full and I lactate so well. So it's always full. I change my breast pad as often as I should, or else once my baby is sucking on one, if I'm not expressing the other, it just leaks out uncontrollably. So I have to keep changing my breast pad as soon as they are full. So that's another thing that I can talk about as body change since I had my baby. Another thing is sleeplessness. In my previous video, I spoke about how I've been dealing with sleeplessness and how I handled it as well. I will also insert the card somewhere around so that you can check it after this video. Guys, I don't know why nobody told me that this motherhood thing is on another level. Because after I had my baby, normal me has nothing to think about in life. I don't think in this life. I don't worry myself. I just do my bit and commit the rest to God. But after I had my baby, my life changed. And any little thing, I'm already thinking because there's just this pressure I think I have put on myself on wanting to be a good parent to my son. And I just ask myself, am I doing well enough? Am I, fulfilling this boy's dream? Am I doing it so well that 7, 8, 9 years, 10 years down the line, it won't come back and ask me, oh, mommy, while I was growing up, why didn't you do this for me? You understand? So I think so much about it. I read so much about things. I find out the things that, mothers out there are doing. Not because I want to do what everybody is doing, but I don't want my son to miss out on the vital things of life. You get? So I try to read, to research what are the things they now use for babies, like things that babies are supposed to enjoy. What kind of toys am I supposed to buy for him? You get? So I had to read wide to start doing research and finding out things and all of that. So it kind of bothers me. Sometimes I just try to do a check on myself, ask myself questions. Am I doing well as a mom? Like all of these things. Like, I don't know how best to explain this, but I think it's just something that comes with motherhood. The anxiety, the worry, it brings sleeplessness. And sometimes if you're not careful, you start having uncontrollable headache, which is one thing that I also suffered after I had my baby. I think one of the reasons is because in the early weeks of delivery, after I had my baby, I don't sleep now as much as I'm used to. So sleep became a luxury. I keep having this recurrent headache, and sometimes I have to put my baby down, tell my husband where the food is, let him take care of him while I try to get some sleep. But even while I'm in bed trying to sleep, some thoughts just keeps coming to mind. See, guys, that's been a lot to handle. It has been a lot to deal with. But these days, what I just tell myself is, man, God is the one taking care of me. Why should I worry about this boy? God will take care of him. I will do my part. God will give me wisdom. He will teach me what to do. He will direct me. He will lead me, and I'll be sensitive to all of his directions and leading, and do my bit, be a good mother as much as I can, read as much as I can to benefit him, and commit the rest to God. Like, my worries will definitely not solve the problem. It will definitely not do anything differently. You understand? So I've come to that point where I just learn to relax my mind and do my bits and trust God for the rest. I know a lot of people will be wondering why I had to cut my hair. There are about 3 reasons around it, but the major is hair loss. I will insert a picture of what my hair looked like. I have been on natural hair for about, I had my big chop and started growing my hair all over again in 2016. And throughout my pregnancy, guys, my hair was lush. Oh God, hey, I loved my hair. My hair was so beautiful. It was so dark. I will insert pictures so that I can relate to what I'm talking about. Although I suffer a lot of shrinkage, but my hair was so beautiful. My edges were well laid. Like, anytime I style my natural hair, I felt comfortable styling my natural hair the most in pregnancy. My hair was so nice. I loved it. But 2 weeks after I had my baby, I don't know what happened. I just noticed that my edges started falling off. So the first thing I did was to relax the hair, because I don't have time again. I don't have time to be doing all this my natural hair routine. Please, I'm a new mom. I don't have the energy. So I had to relax my hair. That, okay, if I relax my hair, then maybe I can, manage it well and do things better. At least relax there will still take some little carelessness in quotes. So I relaxed it, thinking it will give me time, it will give me the grace to, be more flexible with all this hair routine and hair care. Guys, it did not work. So I had to cut my hair because my hair was shedding so badly. Let me try to come closer so that you can see what I'm talking about. My edges literally fell off. The edges that I managed to groom, to bring back to life, they all fell off. Like, see, I don't know if you can see this, guys. I don't know if this is close enough, but guys, see what I'm talking about. So I had to, just cut the hair and save myself the stress. And I cannot start thinking of coming to a new city and looking for the person that will help me to make my hair, because when it comes to hair and all of those things, I'm very careful. I don't just put my head under everybody to touch. I look for someone that is used to my scalp, because my scalp is very delicate. So I look for someone that is used to my scalp and can take care of the hair before I commit myself. So I can't go through all of those stress. So I just decided to cut it off. And until later, when I am ready, I can start growing it again. So postpartum shedding was a real big deal for me. And yeah, we are still dealing with it. Another thing about this postpartum is that my freedom has been limited. Guys, since I had my baby, I think there had only been just 2 occasions where I had to leave him in the house and go out. Everywhere I go to, this boy must follow me. Anything I want to do in my life, I must first think of this boy. Like, that is that part that I really did not see coming. I had a little knowledge that it's going to happen that way, but I did not know the intensity with which it will happen. So it came, and I've come to live with it. But very soon we'll have to resume back to work, so we have to find a way to sort it out, to take care of it. But so far so good. My freedom has been limited. Like, I've had to go with my boy everywhere I go to, which I'm not complaining, but just know that when you have a baby, that sense of freedom or independence, having to go everywhere you want to go to, even when you go out, you are thinking and you are calculating, I cannot spend too much time here, I cannot expose this boy too much, especially in this COVID-19 period. You start thinking, I cannot expose this baby too much to, you understand what is going on out there. So everything you want to do, you have to be snappy about it, be fast, and get back. Finally, the last thing I'll talk about is what sex has been like for me since I had my baby. I don't know, I've not had a much greater libido than I used to have before I had my baby. See, these days, It takes extra energy to get down to work. It takes extra energy because most times you are exhausted from the whole care you give to your baby. Especially for somebody like me that it's just me and my husband with our baby, it's been very demanding. It's been a lot of work for us. So you just have to, take that deliberate effort to get down to the work and make sure you are not lacking in that area, because it's very, very important for your health. So yeah, guys, that's everything I want to talk to you about. That's everything. That's the latest about my life. That's the postpartum updates I've come to give you. I hope you learn one or two things from this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, you are missing. You are missing. In case you don't know, this is where we are sincere and truthful to each other, so that I don't miss out on all these updates. Hit that red button, turn on the notification bell to always get notified. You understand? Yeah, guys, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If there's any other thing you want me to talk about concerning motherhood and newborn, please let me know in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section as well. Drop your thoughts. Don't just leave that comment section blank. Drop your thoughts, the things on your mind concerning this particular topic. Drop it down there. Let me know. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.